Hello dear, by the request of subscriber, this video is for you. Badge on Tablayout with fragments with viewpager2 with material designed by Viewbinding in Android X, Android Jetpack version. So let's see what will be the final output of this badge on Tablayout and with 3 fragments using viewpager2 with material design. Let's see. If you will click on this one, then there are two notification badge on, one in on green, another is on blue. By the way of clicking, it will remove, and you can also set the notification or menu setting. Then you can also imagine with certain animation. So these will be our final output. So if you desire this final output, then you can go forward to this video. If you want something else, then choice is yours. Keep coding, be happy. So let's start by the way of this one, badge on Tablayout using fragments with viewpager2. So as per the guideline, upgrade your studio to Android Studio 3.6 plus version and move toward after upgrading your studio. Your look will be of IDE. Look will be like this one, Android Studio 3.6 plus version, and understanding of view binding, that while we are using view binding because it replaces find view by IDs. So no need further for find view by IDs because there are many components we are using in our layout file. If you use that find view by IDs for all, if we do not use, then it may be problematic while we are do not define any find view by ID and directly write the listeners. So this is the best practice for you if you are using view binding. Automatically generated class by view binding facilities. Like if XML file name is activity underscore main.xml, then activity main binding will be the automatically generated class by view binding. It is for the understanding purpose. So these are the below example: activity underscore blue.xml, then activity blue binding, then activity underscore like.xml, then activity like binding, and if it is activity underscore profile.xml, then activity profile binding will be automatically generated class name by view binding facilities. So this one is a code study for activity underscore main.xml file. The code will look like first toolbar for the title purpose, another toolbar for tabs. In certain examples, we have taken that tabs with tablayouts with including 3 tabs. In my another video, I will give the link inside the description, but this one is much more updated one. So in this one we are going to use tablayout. All we are going to set the tabs programmatically, and in last it is viewpager2. So it is for the understanding of code study why we are using toolbar, and inside the toolbar why we are using tablayout and without 3 tabs. Previously in older version of codes we have taken tabs inside the tablayout. So let's move forward further. And what is basic of inbuilt badge on badge control? In badge, that get or create badge r.id.item, whatever the you want to set the ID for particular badge, and if you want to remove badge you can remove it. Get badge if already created. Set number, whatever the number you can set. Clear number, if you set the 0, then it is considered also as a number in some time. So that's why clear number facility in inbuilt in this badge control. And another is set max character count, means you can set the maximum character count, likewise 4 5, by default it is 4. So no need to concat with plus version, it is automatically inbuilt with this badge control. You can set badge gravity and background color and text color also. So it is for the basic theory purpose. So let's start badge on TabLayout with fragments viewpager2 with material design using Viewbinding. So start your new project with empty activity. And later on we are going to create red fragment, green fragment and blue fragment inside this one. So this one is for empty activity. Let's do it with our Android Studio 3.6 plus version. So go to new project and click empty activity, click on next and give the name whatever you want. I name it tab viewpager2 with page on this one. Click on finish. All the stuffs are ready with this control. So it is uh, the first that already we have taken that new project with empty activity. If you want, it's a one-time step OTS because no need to do furthermore for if you are repeating these thing or adding tab one by one. So it is one-time step inside the build.gradle file. We are using build view binding enable equals to true. Then ensure that your internet connection will be on. So go to Gradle file over here. It is not dependency, so view binding. Then give the name enabled equals to true. So it is very easy thing. You can sync now. Make sure your internet connection will be on. So after syncing process, all the facilities of view binding with our project or with our Android project. So move further to another OTS. It is dependency. If you are using with existing project and many times likewise you are using with navigation drawer or anything else, then these implementation inside the dependency already given. So no need for that. If you have already exist, if you are going to make this demo project or not existing, it's a fresh project and empty activity, then we need to implementation this com.google.material.1.1.0. if newer version is available for material design, so then you can implement it this one. Make sure that 1.0.0 there is no badge control on it. So if you want to add, then material 1.1.0 version. So mind well that which dependency and with which version we need to add inside Gradle file. So go to Gradle file and over here just write implementation com.google.android.material colon material. Then what are the material class? It is currently latest one is 1.1.0. Maybe you view this video after later on, then check that which version updated version is available inside com.google. For the material design purpose. So make sure your internet connection is on and click sync now. So after that go to step number 1. If we want certain material component, then we change the theme to app compact to material components. By default it is light action bar or dark action bar, whatever the theme you have set inside your IDE integrated development environment. I prefer this project is with no action bar. So because we are going to create this toolbar to set as an action bar on side that, so with certain color also. So check for this one to res values and style.xml file. So go to res values and style.xml over here that you are writing material with no action bar. So it is very easy step. Step number 1 is finish. Then move toward the step number 2. Step number 2 is we are going to make adapter which extends fragment state adapter. So in previous example, I always mind that in previous example it was fragment pager adapter. If you do not load your fragment, then use fragment pager adapter. If you want to use with a certain heavy loading of data or dynamic loading with this purpose, then you preferably use fragment state adapter. So inside this one we are going to create these fragment state adapter or VPF adapter we are going to create. It is for adding fragments dynamically from any activity. So that's why we are going to create these adapter look like this one. Many example you can see that they are using create fragment statically by switch case or for loop, whatever. In case 1 they are creating certain fragment, in case 2 they are creating certain fragment. uh, these are their choice. I am happy with that, but for better purpose I think that if we need if we desire outcome we want, then we add fragment dynamically from the activity side. So I am taking this array list with fragment and set these fragment as an argument over here. So let's see and build VPF adapter. So go to your package, right click on it with new class, give the name of VPF adapter. Don't mind whatever the name you want to set. It is totally based on your desire, whatever the name, because it is view pager adapter, so that's why I am using VPF adapter. Just type extends, then you can see the certain error fragment state adapter. So it is fragment state adapter. By default they are saying that you need to use create fragment. Okay, create fragment, override it. Then right click on just put the cursor get item count. Okay, get item count. Then there is much more demand by these extend fragment state adapter. So they are saying that there is no default constructor. Okay, we will do it like VPF adapter. Then it is basic thing, so you can do it on your own. Likewise, if you want to select this one, then fragment activity introduce, then fragment activity, whatever the name you want to set. It is fragment activity. By default we need to go with super one. So super and fragment activity, all the remark will be gone. Okay, and here just we add certain array list fragment and index fragment.app, and give the name whatever the name you want to give. I give the name with fragment list and semicolon. Just I want to put it as an parameter. So this one is the parameter, and I write that these dot fragment list equals to m fragment list. Why we are writing this one? By the way of this one, by the way of changing color, you can set why we are writing these. If you do not know, then refer core Java. Why we are writing these over here? Because same name in member class variable and in argument parameter. So that's why. And inside the create fragment, because we are going to use dynamically, we are just change null and write fragment list dot get position. Just one line that will add dynamically added fragment, and in this one m fragment list dot size, it is collection class. So again, if you know that what is array list and basic of array list, then refer core Java collection class. So it is over. By the way of simple and easiest way, these we are creating this one fragment state adapter as an VPF adapter extends fragment state adapter. So the step number 2 is over. Inside the step number 3, there are 3 fragments we are going to create: red, green and blue. So let's build 3 fragments. Right click on it, click on new, go to fragment, blank fragment. Prefer I make it in sequence red fragment. So this one is red fragment. Okay, just I close this one. I want to change the name, likewise red fragment, and text size will be increases by 40 sp. I think text size it is 40 sp, and again want to set text color will be primary dark. Then go with this one, or you can set gravity also over here, layout gravity. Okay, it is layout gravity, so I change with this background with it is red, because so that's why I make it background with red color, and just I set that gravity it is center, and let's check on the right top side. So red fragment is ready. So you can also set, if you set the rep content, and you can also set the layout gravity also, layout gravity center. So red, I think red fragment is ready as per our desire one. Then blue fragment, right click on it, go to new, then fragment, blank fragment, BL, okay, UE, then click on finish. Then it is easy way to just we go to layout file, from the layout red, just we copy these file, copy paste, control C, and just paste on control V on this one. So control V, it is blue fragment, so I make it BLUE, blue fragment. Text color it should be white, so I write FFF, and background color will be black. Sorry, it's a blue, so I make it red. It's a blue fragment, so 00F. So let's see what it will look like, blue fragment. Okay, output is ready, and red green, one more fragment. Okay, it's by the way of this one, it's a second. So go to this one in blank fragment, and go to green, go green, yes, and click on it. Just go to fragment underscore green, control V, then text color is okay for this one. Just change background color, I think it is green, so 00F. Okay, 0F0, red green blue. Okay, let's check out, it is written is red fragment, I changed to green fragment, and green fragment is ready. So all our three fragments are ready, red fragment, green fragment, and blue fragment. See, you can see this one, it's a red fragment. Go to layout, red, this one is green, and this one is blue fragment. All three fragments are ready. So two with this color and one is with black color. So I also change this output of the red fragment where it is okay, and make it white. So red fragment and FFF. So as per the our desire one, red fragment is here. Red, green, and blue. Just I close all these three fragments and move towards step 3 is over, move towards step number 4. So inside the step number 4 we are going to create our XML file as per our desire one. We are going to create with certain toolbar and viewpager2. So go to activity underscore main.xml, remove this one, and directly you can set, likewise I want toolbar. So enter x.widget.toolbar, width will be match parent, I want match parent, and height will be wrap content. Just I close this toolbar, it is for name purpose, and I can make the constraint top to top of. Okay, top to top of, there is no suggestion over here. I know that why you are not giving suggestion. Just I, okay, now it is here, top to top of, top to top of parent. So everything is ready with this one. Just I give the ID @ +ID, then give the ID toolbar. Then you can also set the name over here. Likewise, you can set app name over here. Why we are using no action bar? You can see this one. We are using this toolbar as an action bar over here. So our theme is with no action bar. So and it is app name. Also you can set app colon scroll flag, likewise layout underscore scroll flags equals to, you can set this one, set flag equals to double quote and scroll and entire always, means it will remain in entire thing. And just that is over with this constraint with toolbar. Then another toolbar to contain it, just I copy this toolbar, copy paste is the best option for developer. So just I paste it and just I change the name of toolbar. Likewise I want the name of this toolbar tab. Match parent wrap content is okay. Collapse mode, I am going to set collapse mode, that you can write app colon layout underscore collapse mode. See, whatever the thing, don't worry, you can write it collapse mode. If it is not that, then if your content will be larger, then you can also see this one. If you are adding this collapse mode equals to pin. So top to top of means just first here we are writing top to bottom of or upper one, likewise toolbar, then left and right, left to left of parent and right to right of parent. So right to right of parent. So our toolbar is ready. If you want to set the background, and then you can set the background. First I want to set the background as in red. So because the first fragment is red, so that's why I am writing red over here. If you do not add, then don't mind, whatever the output we will see it later on. So let's see, we are going to set with programmatically. Then another one we are setting tab layout. So com.material.tabs.tablayout. So width will be match parent and height will be rep content. So give the ID will be at the red plus ID, then tab layout is my ID, tab, okay, tab layout. Then click over here, just set tab text color. Likewise, first I want tab text color as in white. By default it is white because, and another, if it is selected, then you can set likewise tab selected color text color will be 0 0 0. So it is opposite one. If it is not selected, then it is white. If it is selected, then it will be black. Then also you can set the background likewise as F00. So red will be the by default background. Just I copy this one and state OK. Then or another tab layout is ready. So just one thing is remaining, it is view pager. And here we are going to take view pager. So view pager, this one is for older version, this one is for new inside Android X. Width will be match parent and height will be 0 dp. And first I want to give the ID for this one. So give the ID, likewise view pager, whatever the name you want to give. Then and the other one, just I want to set certain constraint inside constraint layout. So click on it and set bottom to bottom of parent. So I want full size, so that's why I'm going to take this one, bottom to bottom of parent, left to left of parent, and right to right of parent. So right to right of parent, so it is justify, so that's why and all the things are I think ready. Just I want to set top to bottom of toolbar tab. So top to bottom of toolbar tab. So toolbar tab. So it is very easy. If you want certain background with red color, because primary it will be with default background, so that's why I am taking this one. Just see this one, output is ready. So all the thing I think it is ready with our content, what is tab layout and all the stuffs are ready with this one. So view pager also set with background. Let's check another thing, is there anything is remaining or not. So text color and toolbar. Okay, so by the way of this one, just we have set all the stuffs. If it is problematic, then we will do it or make it change as per our desire. So scroll and enter always. This one is for toolbar, another is this one toolbar, another toolbar for this one. If I have make this one top to bottom of toolbar, so this one is toolbar, this one is toolbar tab. Okay, and after that top to bottom of another toolbar tab. So let's see and close this one, activity underscore main.xml file. So step 4 is ready, and move towards step number 5. Step number 5, it is activity under main binding code. So it is totally depends upon view binding, whatever we have done with inside build.gradle file. And on destroy, to avoid memory leaks, to on destroy you set binding equals to null. So set with these three, you can set vector drawable, because we want certain icon on the tab, so that's why. So first we take it and add with tabs with viewpager2. So larger amount of code we are going to write over here. So let's start for the coding purpose. First we set total depends upon activity. This one layout is activity underscore main. So I take activity main binding, then binding is the name, then binding equals to activity main binding dot inflate get layout inflector. Just set over here binding dot get root. Just I write binding dot get root. So these one, step number 5, first thing is ready. Then we are going to set these three vectors. So right click on new vector asset. Then first I going to make it with white color. So FFF, and because the background is red or green or blue, then white will be appropriate for our purpose. So just first I track audio track, then click on OK. It is black, just I name with white. So click on next, click on finish. Then another drawable, right click on it, then go to vector asset. Then another is we are going to make it for call. So another is for call button, click on OK. It is black, just I change to white. So click on next, click on finish. And the last one is for notification. Click on new vector asset, then it is for notification. So just type inside all, okay, notification. This button is for notification. Click on it and just I change the name to white. So as per theme you can set, click on finish. And by the way of this one, just we are going to write certain code for main activity dot java. So first code we are going to write that if we want array list, we are going to take array list for with fragment. So fragment, then just give the name m fragment array list. So give the name fragment ArrayList equals to new control space ArrayList. So just I press control plus space semicolon it m fragment ArrayList dot add. It is for the dynamic purpose, so that's why I am going to write this way: m fragment ArrayList dot add new red, green and blue dot add new blue fragment. Okay, so first thing is dynamically added fragment. If you want 4, then you can add one more fragment over here. So another array list for title one. So array list with title, just name m fragment. Okay, fragment title list, new space and control space semicolon it m fragment title list dot add. First one is for red, just close it, copy paste and control V, red, green and blue. So and another array list for this I want to create for icon. So m fragment icon list equals to new array list, press semicolon m fragment icon list dot add. First icon I am going to write with audio 1. So r dot you can set drawable dot audio track. First one is for red fragment, m fragment icon list dot add r dot drawable dot. Another is for call one, and last one notification m fragment icon list dot add r dot drawable dot and notification. Okay, so for the dynamic purpose we are going to add this one. So this one you can also set with VPF adapter also, but I want to set some more thing, then I directly can add from the main activity. So that's why I'm going to write this code for adding add fragment and fragment setting. We can set title and set icon starts. So better for this purpose, if you say that, you can also make the init one, then call it all from over here inside on create activity. So add fragment on set title and set icon, all things are ready. Just I make VPF adapter. You can give the name VPF adapter equals new VPF adapter. The first one, if you are writing inside main activity, then I can press these, and whatever the fragment list you have, m fragment array list. So all three fragments will be set to VPF adapter. So over here you can see this one m fragment array list, and automatically it will goes to create fragment. So I try to make the code certain by the way of easy way. Then you can set binding dot viewpager dot set adapter, then it is VPF adapter. Over here you can write, mind well that only you can write VPF adapter equals to, because if you extends this one fragment state adapter, also you can extends with fragment pager adapter, but with recycler view also you can see this one. So currently right now we are using fragment state adapter for, so that's why we can add or we can set adapter with this one VPF adapter. Then just I am going to set one thing. If you want to attach to this one, then tab mediator is here, mediator. So currently right now I am not writing mediator, because after that we are typing this one. First for the mediator, certain we have tab configuration strategy. So what is tab configuration strategy? I am going to write tab configuration strategy. So write that tab configuration strategy equals to new, and then control space over here all the things are written. Press semicolon on the bottom. In many cases I have seen that in some example they are writing this code inside TabMediator, but for the new Android developer or first time they are looking for this one, then it will be look like hard one or complex thing. So I am separate separate this code. So just I need to type, because integer I equals to 0, I is less than whatever the size of m, okay, less than equals to position, then I plus plus, because I know the already we have written integer tab position from here. So also you can write by the way of this position, also you can write fragment array list dot size. So currently right now it is position tab dot set text. Directly you can cite from the title one. So title dot get then position. So it is easy code for you. Tab dot set icon, then m icon list also we have dot get then position. So we have already set these three things. First is for fragment one, another is for naming purpose, another is for icons. So all the things are setted and over here we have written. So for our TabLayoutMediator will be as easy for us, so that's why I'm writing. Just write likewise TabMediator. Why we are writing this code? So TabMediator is to attach tabs. So just I write starts one only single line code that we are going to write, but just I make it certain separation. I'm writing new, then TabLayoutMediator, then inside that binding dot TabLayout, comma whatever the view pager you want to write, binding dot view pager, and whatever the strategy we have defined strategy. Just don't forget or make remember for this one, attach. Okay, dot attach. It's a single line coding to set the TabLayout and view pager to combination with TabLayoutMediator. Previously we have set all things with page adapter. Currently right now it is a updated code over here. So if I want to write, if on the starting, if I want status bar color red, then I can set status bar color equals to color dot red. Then you can set the, I know that what is it is say that you need to upgrade your API from 16 to minimum API to 21. So just I change to tab 21, sync now. Just I, after gradle process will be finished, just I close this one. So I think that no error inside main activity, the error will be gone. So set status bar color dot red. So binding dot, it is for the title purpose, set background color color is the class of SDK version, so you can use this color. In toolbar tab color also I want to change, because I want to change toolbar tab and all those color as per the by the selection of tab activity. And tab layout color also I want to change. So tab layout color, okay, tab layout, and set background color. So copy paste, okay, control C and control V. So I think all the things are ready with this version. If I want change, then I want to make the change or changing the tab, as by that change the color of toolbar and toolbar tab also. So just I write the listener binding dot tab layout dot add on item tab selected listener, click on new, then simply set that on tab selected listener. So tab layout dot on tab selected listener. So it is very easy to write on your own. So these three methods automatically it will be overridden. On tab selected we are going to write the switch case, like a switch tab dot get position. Inside that just define case 0. Okay, case 0. Then I simply copy this one. If it is case 0, then I just type break, because I want all the color with the same width case 1 as an color of fragment. Likewise, it is red, then this one is green. So just I type green, 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 green. Okay, and the last one is for blue one. So click on case 2, it will be blue. So blue one, and click on it, Control V and Control V. So I think my code is ready with this version. Just I press Shift F10. So let's see what happened with this one. So our tab layout is ready by this time of exercise. So with viewpager2 and tab layout, we can set all these things. So let's see what happened with this constraint layout toolbar, inside the toolbar for tab layout, and last one is viewpager. So mind well that these are the new code whatever we have written over here. It is for the dynamic fragment. Another is VPF adapter is here, and this one is tab configuration strategy, and by the way of this one, tab layout mediator. Tab layout mediator with tab layout, view pager, and whatever the strategy you have made for set text or set icon, whatever that is, total optional thing. And just mind well this attach button. And this is code certainly optional, because just I want certain graphics with this one. So that's why let's check what happened with this one. So this is ready. This one is for red, this one is for green, this one is for blue. So red, green and blue, red, green and blue. See this one, red, green and blue. These are ready thing with view pager with 3 fragments, all with tab layouts inside 3 tabs. So up to now, see this one, there is no app name is shown over here. So that's why we need to do certain coding for this one. So for that one, you can also set the animation, zoom out page transfer animation and depth page transfer. It is given in developer.android.com. You can do it. Just make the one more change. If you download, there is no update on that site. So just you change the implements. It is view pager. Just you need to put 2 only. So I have already defined this one. Then I set view pager set page transformer. So over here, just I press Control C and just I replace with Control V. You can download on your own. And by the way of this one, just I set view pager, or this line that we need to set view pager dot set page transformer and new depth page transformer. There is slide and whatever the animation you can set it on your own. So just I type over here view pager, likewise okay, view pager dot set adapter, and okay, I think it is binding dot view pager. Okay, everything is ready, and it is for only for the animation purpose. If you want to set, then you can animate, look good. And another is for setting purpose. So this one is for menu and app name, set support action bar equals to toolbar, and we need to on create option menu over here. So for that we need to create menu also. So first we set toolbar over here. Likewise this one just we need to set support action bar in our toolbar. So let's see, and set support action bar, then binding dot toolbar. Because it is a view binding, you can set support action bar. It is for title and menu option. So it is for title and menu option. So you can do it on your own. If you do not desire with this purpose, then you are free, you are liberated with your code. So click on res, click on new, then click the directory menu. In certain way there are menus given, just you need to set this one. Let's see, I give the name menu underscore main. Inside this one just I type item and close it this one, then give the id and the plus id xn underscore setting, set the title setting, then show as xn I put never. So it is very easy to define this menu over here, and just I need to override. This one is the last curly bracket. If you don't know how to override another method, then before the last curly bracket over here, then you see here on create option menu, and just simple you need to write return true, and beside this one just type menu inflator equals to get menu inflator semicolon and inflator dot inflate r dot menu dot, just type menu main comma given menu parameter. So let's see, press shift F10, all the optional code we have written. This one is optional to set animation, and this one is optional to set menu on side, and automatically we have this one. So Gradle file is ready. Let's see what happened with this one, and code is ready. So you can see this one over here. There is nothing is on. Okay, don't worry, be happy. Okay, so I think I have to show this one. Okay, already we have copy paste this one, so this one is the top to top of parent. Just we need to remove it, and these three things, three lines, we remove it and press shift F10. Let's see a desired output will be there or not. So just press shift F10 and just go whether the name is on top. Okay, this is name and this one is setting. So our desired thing is here. So these three fragments, see, this is for green and this is for blue, red, green and blue. In all three, this setting is here. So let's move forward and go to another one. What is beige on or beige notification on toolbar? So first we create for the beige on green, and let's see, it's step number 6, and we are going to set this code. So by the way of this one, go over here and inside main activity, then after this one you can set anyone, you also you can set this one, but over here I write BadgeDrawable, you can set badge on this one is for green, so I write green equals to binding dot tablayout dot get tab at 1, because green at 1, red at 0, so get or create beige. So everything is ready, just I type green dot set background color. So I write color dot white, I want to write white, then badge dot green dot set text color. So badge text color will be, I want black, so just I write black. Okay, you can make it whatever the color you want. Badge green dot set max character count, set max character count, by default it is 4 with plus sign. I just increase this one. I want to set also gravity, so set badge gravity, and you can set badge gravity likewise this one bottom, and I want this one with top. Okay, top and end. So badge gravity with BadgeDrawable.top end, it is a newer thing for us. And set number, likewise I want to make it 20,000. So 20,000 number is here, and badge green dot set visible, just press set visible, then press true. If I want to make it this one, then if I want to clear that, then how to clear that badge notification? Then inside case 1 we need to write this one. So let's see, and already we have write this one. So just I copy this one, and inside case number 2 just type is already created badge. So just we need to type badge only, badge dot clear number. So and the last one is or badge green dot set visibility, then false. Simple. So let's see, and press shift F10. Let's see what will be the output on badge setting. Gradle invocation is finished, and see this one, our output is ready. So see this one 9999 plus, so no need to concat with plus. So if I click on this one green, then it will remove. So if I click on green, then it is removed from there. So it is very easy thing. Also you can write it. Then your time is now to finish this milestone number 1, badge on TabLayout fragments with viewpager2 with material design by Viewbinding in Android X. So now hands-on exercise for you. Set badge 27 on notification with clear on selection. If I select blue, then it will be off with clear, or set visibility, make it off. So hands-on exercise, because information is plus experience equals to knowledge. So enhance your knowledge by doing practical or hands-on task. Your time starts. So by the way of this one, I think that app of good op means you have done with your exercise. Just this one I am going to provide this solution for you. Badge underscore blue, just step number 8 and step number 9. So just write over here likewise this one, Control C, and over here just I press Control V on tab number 2 and just write it is for blue one. So blue dot set background color, then it is color dot white, and I want to set this one is with blue one where it is okay. And then over here just I type set badge dot text color, okay, color dot blue. So these three things are ready. Made the dot set as gravity, because it is necessary when we are dealing with icon and title. So dot set number 27 and make it visible, blue dot set visible true. And if you want to make the clear one and the time of selection, then just write over here inside case number 2. For this one already created badge, so just write get badge on this one, and blue dot clear number badge blue dot set visible false. Simple. So press shift F10. Let's see what happened with our emulator. So it's hands-on exercise, step number 8 and step number 9. So let's see what happened with our exercise. So 27 over here. So if we press on green, then notification is clear. If I press blue, the 27 will be gone. So I press blue. So this is very easy one. This one is with animation. See this one, you can, because as per the animation we have set this one, and this one setting is the menu option over here. So let's check what is our desired outcome and what is our final output. Let's I press Shift F10 and the desired outcome and go with this one. So this is red fragment. Let's see with emulator. This is red fragment is here. If I press on green, then green will be clear. Blue, then blue will be clear. Just I play and make it. See this one on red. Go to blue, and over here there is setting. So as per the commitment, whatever the first we have shown this one, then we have do it with our exercise. So it is very easy, you can do it on your own, and if you practice it, then make sure, I'm sure that you can do it. So final outcome is ready. So completed badge on TabLayout with fragments with viewpager2 with material design by Viewbinding in Android X, Android Jetpack version. So step number 1 to 7 and step number 8 and 9 your hands-on exercise. So badge on TabLayout with fragments with 3 fragments with viewpager2. It's a total new concept. Thanks for watching this one. So if you like this video, then press like, subscribe this YouTube channel and share with your friend. I am sure that this exercise will be helpful to you. Thank you very much.